Hey, it's Callum Bose here. Today is just a quick video to show you how I restyle my modal pop-up headers. So when you have a modal pop-up with a print button on mobile, it looks pretty awful like this. And I've got some code which I'll show you how to use, which restyles it to make it look a lot nicer. And we also add this bonus feature of a back button, so you can navigate backwards to another modal pop-up much more easily. If you found this video helpful, remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at EnlivenIT. If you need help with a Knack app, get in touch via enliven-it.com.au. I offer web development and Knack development, coaching and maintenance. Okay, so let's launch in. I've got a very basic Knack app setup. I've got a table of projects, invoices and tasks. Invoices connect to a project and tasks connect to a project. Doesn't really matter. It's just a little bit of data to kind of demonstrate the concept. I also have a couple of pages built out. I've got a home page with a list of projects. Then I've got a view project details page. And then that is a modal pop-up. And it has the print link enabled as well. And then I have some child pages of that, like a view task details page. And that's also a modal pop-up. And it has the print link enabled as well. Okay, so my front end looks like this. You can click through to view details of a project and then click through to view details of a task and also of an invoice. Now there's a couple of things to note here. So firstly, this print link looks pretty ugly. It has this weird indentation here, print link's there, just all doesn't look amazing. And then when I click view here, that's all fine, but I would like to give the user the ability to go backwards. So they've kind of viewed one detail of a task and want to go backwards to the main modal that they were on. So I can do that by pressing the back button, but most users aren't going to kind of think of doing that. And so it'd be nice to be able to give them a little button to press to go backwards. Let's just have a quick look at how that looks on mobile as well, because it looks even worse in my opinion. So if I right click on the page and go inspect, and then I click this little button here to toggle the device toolbar. I'm in Chrome, it'll look similar in other browsers. Then I can resize the screen so I can simulate mobile, or I can actually select a specific device, but I'm just going to do it this way. So now if I click view, it looks pretty average again. And then if a user was on a mobile device, they're not even going to have a proper back button, so it's going to be even harder for them to navigate backwards. So let's install the code that's going to fix that now. So I'm going to post a link to the GitHub repo which has the code in the description of this video. There's two bits of code to copy paste. There's code for the JavaScript area and code for the CSS area. So I'm going to go the JavaScript code first. I'm going to click copy. Then I'm going to go to my Knack builder, go settings, API encode, JavaScript, and paste that in and click save. Then I'm going to do the same for the CSS code. So JavaScript is like the logic, CSS is some styling to support that logic. And I'm going to save. Now if I go back and refresh my app front end, I'm going to leave it on mobile view, but if I close this toolbar here, it would go back to normal view as well. Now let's see how we're looking. So things are looking a lot nicer already. We've got no weird indentation here. The print button is sort of in line with the close and back button. And we have that nice back button as well. So if I click through to a task now, I can click backwards and it will take me back. I don't have to kind of train users to use the back button, and users on mobile aren't going to have trouble with that either. The close button still works, and the print button, of course, still works as well. Now let's have a look at how it looks in the normal non-mobile view. So we can click view, things look pretty nice still, and of course everything works as expected. If you're interested in what the actual code is doing, I'll do a very brief run through now. So the JavaScript code basically says on the render of any modal pop-up, we're going to find the close button, delete the old back button, create a new back button, and then insert it before the close button. And then on click of the back button, we're going to navigate backwards one page. And there's this little helper function here to cleanly navigate backwards, avoiding a few pitfalls that I discovered in the way the browser back button works. So we do a backwards navigation in a kind of special way here. The CSS code does the styling. So we do a fair bit here, and it's pretty well commented, but we're reducing some padding, we're centering things, and we're styling the actual back button that we've created, styling the print button a bit, and we're also rearranging the order of things in that header. So that's about it for this video. Hope you find it helpful, and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.